Hello, lovely people. I need to talk to you about the bright light inside of you. Do you know that you have that bright light inside of you? Even if you have never really felt it or seen it or noticed it, you do. We all do. Everybody has that bright light. And now is the time in our human development that, at least in our Western society, we can focus on that bright light. Because our external world is actually quite safe, beside COVID. But we all have a roof on top of our head and we have food on the table. So it's relatively safe, isn't it? So we can really take that time, and if you're in a lockdown, yay, even more time maybe, to really go inwards, to go into the heart, into your heart, because that's where the light is. It's who you really are. It's a very beautiful light. And in that light, who we really are, there are some qualities who we really are too. And these qualities are love. So we are love. In our heart there is trust. There's so much trust there. It's just the external world who has made us not trust, but in our heart is the trust. So let's find that trust again. Our heart can be extremely open, can be open, wide. We all know how beautiful it is when our heart is open, or when somebody else's heart is open. It feels so nice. It feels so much better than having a closed heart trying to protect ourselves for some reason. We think that closing our heart is protecting ourselves. So open heart, that's what is natural to us. Gratitude. We all have gratitude in our heart. Tons of gratitude. Gratitude for everything. And it's again, everything is not just all the things we have and all the things we like and all the things we, it's easy to be grateful. Gratitude also for the things which seem not so amazing. But our heart, our real who we are, our true self, is grateful for everything. Is grateful for any sickness or pain or COVID or drama or trauma or death we are encountering. How to understand here, we have to go into our heart. And then there is also in Yuan Gong, the word Gong Jing is used. And I've been talking about this a few times, but maybe you haven't heard of it. Gong Jing means, translated very simply from Chinese, true respect. True respect. So what does true respect mean to us? What does true respect mean to us? It's a very big thing, because it's again respect for everything. Everything. Also the things we don't like, we can respect. We don't have to agree, we don't have to just, not do anything, but we can still respect everything. for what it is. It has to do with that love, loving everything, also loving the not good things. Doesn't mean that we don't take action to make our life better. It does not mean that, because it's easy that our mind gets into that and but I can't just love my sickness or my pain or my whatever. Yeah, you can. That doesn't mean that you just do nothing about it. Loving yourself means also that you care for yourself. So you go and do everything what is needed to help your body to get better. It's always striving to get better, but without judgment, without fixed expectations, and so on. So I drifted off a bit of that light. So that is what is in our heart, and our heart is full of light and it's full of these qualities. And if we are able, I've been really becoming clear of that in the last few days, if we are able to accept, which is trust, isn't it? Trust and love and being open, that's accepting something. But I'm talking about, again, accept everything, accept everything in every present moment, because that's the only moment which exists, the now. If in my now something is happening which is hard to accept, which is not what I wanted, if I can accept it in the moment, and if necessary, if I can even forgive myself or somebody else or the circumstances or life or the universe or whatever, if I can accept and forgive, and maybe forgiving has to do also with that gratitude and with the respect, then there is no problem. There is no problem. If I can accept and forgive, there is no problem. And out of that place, I can take action. I can do whatever is needed so that in that next moment of my life, next present moment, there is a better situation there. But when I'm able to feel all of this in the moment, then that is just freeing up myself, my heart, my life, my mind, my whole consciousness. It's helping me to feel free and to feel peace and to feel that there is actually nothing wrong. So I don't judge in that moment. I don't judge. We are judging all the time, all day, constantly, everything. But when we go into our heart, to that bright light, when we see that, when we feel the trust and the openness and the love and the gratitude and the respect and the acceptance and the forgiveness, then we are not judging, because there is no need to judge anymore. I find this very exciting. So, the key is to practice it. The key is in our daily life to trying to remember these things, and in our Yuan Gong practice we have very helpful tools. We have our Tong Yuan, which is the seventh method, and it's working on the heart, and it's working exactly on these qualities. And when we get them stronger, when we work on them, then they are more present in our daily life. I remember it more often. When there is something I find difficult to trust, but I have been doing lots of work on trust, and I remember, now can I trust that? Can I feel my heart? Can I open myself up to this? It's beautiful. So that was what I wanted to share with you today. I didn't really know that I wanted to share this with you. I knew that there is something going to come out about the bright light inside of you. Yeah. So let's end by closing the eyes and bringing the awareness inside the heart. And then feel that bright light there. Imagine that bright light there. That's you. That's beautiful, bright you. And if you can't quite feel it, can you trust that it's there? Even if you might not be able yet to see it or to feel it? Can you imagine it's there inside deep, and you just haven't found a way yet to let that bright light become visible to you or to the world? That's okay. Take the time you need. Be gentle with yourself. But it's there. There's no doubt about that. So maybe you could make this as a little exercise for your day. Just try as often as possible to bring your awareness into your heart and feel that bright light. And you don't even have to close your eyes for it. You can do that when your eyes are open. You can still feel your heart and imagine that bright light. Okay, that's it for today. I love you. Have a wonderful few days, few weeks, few months, few years, few lifetimes, whatever. Bye.